Leo, welcome to Bluntsaggie Tarot. My name is Robin. And Leo, today, let's do your weekly energy check-in. Let's check in with you, Leo. Let's see what's going on this week. Ooh, we got a little regeneration, a little phoenix rising from the ashes. All right. Well, let's see what this rising is. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's taking place. Where's the emphasis for you this week? Venus. Okay, this is the parts of you that desire beauty, success, indulgence, and valuable. So, the material side of life. All right, let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on this week. Let's see how it's going to play out. Let's talk about you, Leo. What do we have here? Whoa, there it is, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, with the Two of Swords, you're at a crossroads here. Seven of Pentacles. This is like a crossroads as to where to invest. Invest your time, invest your money, invest your energy. Trying to figure something out here to start the reading. King of Wands is in reverse. Could be you. Could be really stressing you out. Or a lot of times when a court card comes in reverse, it is representing someone else, but they're having a negative influence. So it could be thinking about what to do about this person. There's the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And Three of Wands. What do you want? There's the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse. See, again, uncertainty about knowing what you want. You definitely have a decision. We're going to see what that decision is and how we get there. Let's start with the Ten of Pentacles. What's the Ten of Pentacles here with Leo? What is this Ten of Pentacles? There's a fresh start here. The Fool. Page of Wands. There's something being offered to you from a distance or online. The Six of Swords. The Knight of Cups. There's a Ten of Wands. You don't know how you feel. So there's this King of Wands. We're going to see who the King of Wands is. Page of Cups. The Four of Cups. There's your decision. I do feel it's with regards to for some of you, I feel like it's a job. I feel like it's a promotion or a job that maybe you didn't get or you were overlooked for. Some of you, I feel like it's an ex. I really feel like it's going both ways, Leo. Take it how it goes with you. But we start this week off with this energy in the reading here with them reaching out. So you receive the call, you receive a message. What are they saying? What are they asking Leo? What are they saying to Leo? What is the Star? Okay. The Three of Pentacles. Yep. And the Ace of Swords. All right. So if this is love, you're what they want. They want to heal this relationship. They want to work on this connection. They know what they want. They're speaking their truth. They're telling you how they feel. You're the one for them, Leo, with this Star and this Three of Pentacles. They want to work on this relationship. There's a Three of Cups, right? They want to make memories. They want to have fun. They want to reunite. And if this is career or business, and I really feel it's something that you got overlooked for or you didn't get, they kind of realize they picked the wrong candidate. You're the one that's really more ideal for the role, right? You didn't get the promotion. The other person did not work out. They should have picked you, and they apologize that they didn't pick you the first time. So you're really the best candidate for the role. And the Three of Pentacles there kind of is a recognition energy for you. You're getting recognized maybe when you didn't get recognized before. Now, let's talk about the crossroads, because now you're wondering, do you take this? Do you invest in this? So what do you want to say about this crossroads energy for Leo? With this Two of Swords. Whoa, dropping cards. Three of Cups is in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Yep. There's the role, or there's the relationship, and there's the Hierophant. You're trying to trust your intuition with the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Cups in reverse. It's kind of like, if this is a job, it's like, yeah, well, you chose them. That's your problem. It's not mine. I'm salty that you chose them over me. That was your mistake. Your mistake to make. Now, if this is a relationship, you don't know if you can trust this person. Is there other people? Are they going to prioritize you? Are they dating other people? This is third party. You don't want to be left out in the dark. So they may not have been loyal to you, Leo, in the past, or they may have prioritized things that were not you outside of the relationship, and it made you feel lonely, left out, hurt, conflicted. You didn't like it. So you're trying to figure out if you can trust this person, this situation. I really feel like there's a very strong element of either way. If it's like they made the mistake, and the question is this a mistake that you can forgive, or is it a done? So what do you want to say about the King of Wands in reverse here? Is that Leo? Is that the other person? Let's understand this King of Wands here. The Two of Pentacles is in reverse. And the Fool. You want to do things differently. So it's like you want to make the right choice. You want to make sure that you're doing things differently. You're really going to take the time to figure out how you feel here. I do feel the King of Wands in the reverse is them. I do feel that there is still some salt in the wounds here for what happened. You're not healed. You're not over it. There's still, you know, a little resentment, right? If it's like let's say this is work, you're still working there, and you gotta, like, you know, you deal with that person that got the promotion over you. It's like, yeah, like, and you know that they didn't deserve it, right? So it's like there's that annoyed energy, and if it's a relationship, you're annoyed with the person, right? But you're trying not to make this decision when you're annoyed. And I like that, Leo. So when the Two of Pentacles is in reverse, that's not the best time to make a decision, because we got a lot of overwhelming emotions. The way we're feeling right now is probably not the way we're going to be feeling in a couple hours or a couple days. So you may have made an impulsive decision in the past based on emotions, or you just know that that's not what's best for you here. You're going to really take the time here with this Two of Wands to examine your future. Is this a promotion that I want? Is this going to benefit me? Are there other opportunities out there that might be better? Should I take this temporary? If it's a relationship, right? Can you forgive? Can you trust? Do you see a future? Is this the future that you want? That's what I see you kind of evaluating and doing here, but you're not taking it impulsively. You're trying to take the time to make the right choice. They offer you a promotion. Give me a day or two to think about that. You know, maybe I have different plans now, right? That type of thing. So there's the offer, there's the Ace of Pentacles, and there's the Three of Wands. There's them waiting for you to respond. And that's how we end the reading, is you not really responding. You're basically deciding what is best for you. So what is the advice for Leo? Is it simply, you know, they need advice? Because I kind of feel like you're handling the situation quite well, but tarot readers will typically ask for advice. The Fool in reverse. Okay, what's that? The Three of Wands. Okay, there's the Emperor. There's the King of Pentacles. There's the Knight. I'm getting a different message if it's love, and if a different message if it's business. If it's business, yeah, the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. If it's business, they want you to take this. It didn't happen in the past, no. But there it is that you want now. There's them offering it to you. There's your stability. There's your hard work coming into play, your loyalty being rewarded. There's your happiness. There's what you want. So if this is business, they definitely want you to take this leap of faith. But with that Fool in reverse, and again, if it's a relationship, I get the same thing. But what's the Fool in reverse then? I feel like there's like take it, but make sure what? What's the Fool in reverse? What is that but? Oh, what's the but? Justice. Devil. Make sure you don't repeat the same pattern from the past. But whoa, what is it? The World. Put the past, oh, you have to put the past behind you. Okay, so the advice is they really do want you to accept this and move forward. But if you're going to be resentful, salty, or not trustworthy, and you can't forgive for what happened in the past, then be honest with yourself. It's not something that you would want. You would just drive yourself insane. From what I can see here, though, Leo, you can forgive, you can let go. It wasn't a deal breaker. It was a disappointment, a little salty, little, you know, flesh wound here, but it wasn't like a deep stab. And with justice, this is now what you deserve. You're now getting it. You're now getting the apology, or the person coming through admitting they were wrong. You're now getting the promotion that you should have gotten in the first place. So justice is being corrected. Justice is being served. You're getting what you should have gotten. And they're telling you to accept it. Okay. So that's what I have. So let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say. And then we'll jump back into the tarot. We'll see what you do, baby. We'll see where you are in December and how this plays out for you. So what does Leo need to surrender to when it comes to this situation? Your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Okay. Let's get the spirit animal message. What's the spirit animal message? What is the spirit animal message for Leo? What we got here? Hippopotamus. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Okay, exploration. If you have become bored with your life, you have the creative power to stir things up and revitalize everything. You can do this by starting new projects, setting new goals, and making spiritual connections. All right, one more oracle. Let's just grab the Akashic Record message. We'll get back into your reading. What's the Akashic Record message All right, well, we have a little bit of gentleness. Okay, so gentleness is not weakness, but a powerful force. Treat the world with gentleness, and the world will be gentle in return. It's like a spring breeze that warms and comforts. Okay, all right, Leo, let's do this. Let's get to it. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in December. Let's go a month out. Let's see how things are going to play out, how things are going for you. Let's see, Leo. We have, whoa, look at this masculine Leo energy here. Okay, the King of Wands and the Emperor. Now, I do feel like the King of Wands was not you, but we have the King of Wands and the Emperor here. And we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. What's on the other side? The Eight of Wands. Judgment. The Lovers. There's the Nine of Pentacles. And there's the... Oh, shit. Wow. Okay. Leo, let me tell you something. You have stuck it to them. You stuck it to the boss. You stuck it to the man. You stuck it to the government. You know that phrase? Like, you're sticking it to him, man. You're sticking it to him. You're sticking it to the big guy. You're just a little guy here. Let me tell you something. If this is love, if this is a business, however it is applying, you don't think they're change. You think they're a selfish-ass mofo. You ain't messing around. You could not care less. You have made the decision to move in a different direction, and let me tell you what that direction is. If this is business, you are starting your own career. You're starting your own business, your own company, you're creating your own job for yourself. The Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Lovers, you choose you. You know that you should have got that promotion, and they chose wrong. Like I said earlier in that reading, I was feeling it, but it's not your problem that they hired the wrong person. That's theirs, not yours. And so I do feel self-employed energy here. If it's not self-employed, then you've just chosen yourself and you've found a different job. And if this is a relationship, and again, with the Judgment and the Eight of Wands, this is you deciding to go in a different direction. That's a no. If this is a friend, if it's a lover, it's a no. You've stayed single. You've chosen yourself. You're going to focus on yourself, your career, working on you. Ultimately, you've chosen yourself. You've set some very healthy boundaries here. Like I said, you're sticking it to the man, baby. You're sticking it to the man, and you don't trust them. And you gotta, if you don't trust them, then it's not the right place for you, Leo. It's not the right place. You think they're selfish. You think that they're underpaying you, undervaluing you. If it's a relationship, they're just selfish. It's not going to be an equal give and take. They're not changing. So if they're not going to change, you're going to change yourself. You can do it for yourself. So you've gone in a completely different direction here. You chose you, self-employment, being single, but ultimately you chose you. And that's the direction that you moved in here. All right. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So Leo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you like your reading, if you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe, for it does help my channel to grow. Thank you, Leo. I always appreciate your support. And let's close your reading off today with your final message. What's the final message for Leo? We have, remember always that you not only have the right to be an individual, but an obligation to be one. Set a small goal for your day. And that is doing what's best for Leo. All right. And for those of you that like the yes or no, let's get the answer. Yes or no. What is the answer for Leo? Yes or no? Yes or no? It's a no. That's what I got. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.